We're live right now. And we're live! We just went live.
Are you sure?
We were watching the clock, so we're live right now. Welcome to the Underdog Journey.
Wait. Let's try it again. Now you say, and we're live again.
And we're live.
Hey, we're back.
Welcome to the Underdog Journey.
Always
This is David. And true professionals always watching the clock. So this is why you don't screw around on Facebook while...
Where are we getting the echo from? My stuff's quiet.
I think we're getting the echo from your stuff. We're getting... Nope.
No, you're playing it over here.
One of us had echo. So
yes.
it's gonna be that kind of show. We have an interesting show tonight. Oh my. So look, for people listening tonight on the podcast, well, it's not tonight when I actually get it uploaded. I apologize. But this is not going to be a great show to listen to. This is going to be a very visual show. Tonight we are going to focus a lot on the best marketing and advertising fails of all time. Now, I wish I hadn't seen some of these already because I was putting this together and I couldn't stop laughing last night. I deliberately didn't show you because...
Yeah, all my reactions are going to be firsthand. All my reactions are going to be firsthand. I have no idea what's coming. We've kept me in the dark on what this is, just so we can have a good natural reaction to these wonderful marketing and campaigning fails.
I couldn't believe some of these. Now, and some of these are kind of old. We might have seen some of these, but some of them are like, I've never seen these before, and you really got to ask yourself, how did this happen?
Yeah.
And who lost their job?
Was there only one person in the room when they viewed this and were like, yeah, that's good.
Right.
That's good. Let's call it a day.
Like, I've been involved in campaigns where there's a typo.
Yeah.
Or there's incorrect punctuation. But some of these you're like, come on, like that had to be deliberate. Like somebody was about to lose their job and they knew it. And they just let that...
Or there was a bet involved.
Right.
Dude, I bet you won't do that. How much?
Oh, man. But priorities first. What are we drinking tonight? I'm sticking with the Dunkel.
I'm empty.
You need a beer.
It were Dunkel, but it is no longer
It
Dunkel.
used to be. I think your glass has a hole in it.
Well, it's at the top, and it keeps falling right out. So.
That's the problem. So you need another beer because everybody out there, you're going to need a drink for this.
This is a good one.
This is going to be...
Grab yourself a refreshing beverage. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but grab yourself a beverage because you're going to be laughing so hard on some of these. I'm just assuming from what he's told me about how bad he was laughing last night that you're going to need something to help get yourself back under control.
The ones that I put together are only ones that I felt comfortable publicly showing. There are some that's like
There are a couple that he's told me about. I'm like,
I don't want my mom to see it.
He said a couple of them. He's like, you guys can read the words on the screen because I'm not having those come out of my mouth.
Yeah, there are others that like I don't want my voice being recorded having said these things, so I'll let you guys read it yourself. So again, if you're listening, I apologize, but come to Facebook or YouTube, check out this episode because it is nuts. But before we get to that, I do want to get some actual business beforehand, really briefly. So the last few weeks we've been talking about Instagram.
Yep.
And, we talked a little bit about how the follow for follow thing still works. And it does. However, I think a lot of people are misunderstanding what I mean by that. Whatever you do not do blind follow for follow. That does not work. It's going to get you the wrong kind of followers who are not going to engage with your content.
You want super fans.
And
we think we may have figured this out. Does this one do it by itself? No, you got to have both of them. Super fans. If we turn it up higher, super fans.
We got the reverb back.
We figured out the knobs. Every other time up to last week, we could turn just the one knob and it worked. But for some reason last week, he's like, nope, we ain't working at all. So this week we figured out if we turn those two knobs, it comes back. I don't know.
Something like it's one of these days we'll actually have a producer who knows how to use this
somebody.
Stuff.
If any of you guys out there know how to work this board, just send us a tutorial. I mean, I guess we could watch it on YouTube. But anyway, follow for follow.
Exactly. So follow for follow doesn't work if you do a blind follow for follow. You want to do very strategic. Like I said, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you right here. Here's what we're going to do.
All right. I'm still inviting people over here.
We're going to do a couple things. One, I'm going to show you real quickly how to do the follow for follow correctly. So, what you want to do is log into your account, and you want to go to search. Now, you can search for a couple things. You can search for a channel that might be very similar to your own, or I recommend first searching for hashtags that resemble. It's all about priorities here.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I'm going to do The Dunkel. Stick with the Dunkel. Yeah.
I'm still good, thank you.
He's slow.
I actually talk, so.
I drink. Oh, wait.
So, what you want to do is search for a hashtag that represents what your brand is on Instagram here. So, ours is business oriented, a lot of inspirational stuff, a lot of business oriented stuff. So I'm just going to say, look, business quotes here is the hashtag that I searched for most recently. And you're going to see you have top and you have recent. What you want to do is you want to go for the more recent. And what you can do is you can search through these and just real quickly scan. Here's one that looks like it kind of represents similar to what we have posted in the recent past. And you can say, oh, this was posted 3 minutes ago. What I'm going to then do is I'm going to like that. I'm going to go into the comments. And there are no comments on this one. Okay. So what we can also do then is go to likes. And we can then go through and quickly see people who have interacted with this. There I am. And like them also. But if there are comments on there, actually go into the comments and Here's some comments. Go to the people and like the people who left good comments. Like their comment, go in, check out their channel. There it is. This person has 2,000 followers. She posts some interesting things, but some business-oriented things as well. So I'm going to follow her.
There's a lot of selfies.
There's a lot of selfies in there, but some of them could be appropriate, some of them maybe not. Here we go. We're going to go through some of these. Scan through these real quick. Here's one right there. I like that. And I'm going to say, nope, see, this would be an example of one not to follow. Why bother following this? They have one post, 23 followers. It's not worth it. So go through and be selective about who you follow. And the follow for follow thing, if you do it correctly, will definitely work and will definitely get you your
that
first.
was probably a pretty good example of the follow for follow thing that they are trying. Those 23 people are probably just following that person to try to get them to follow back.
Absolutely. Here's another good instance.
That is lame. Don't do it.
Here's another good example. So Brewdog Short
Don't be lame.
If Brewdog Short North is a channel that I want to emulate, I can then go in to their channel or their account, and I can see their most recent post. I can then go in and I can see who liked it, and I can like these people, knowing that they like Brewdog, and a good amount of them will follow me back. So again, be selective about who you follow. You don't want to just blind follow for follow. One more thing I want to share with you guys is when you get followers. Now, if you're getting hundreds of followers a day, which is unlikely at first, this isn't feasible. But at first, you want to create the best connections with your new followers as possible. So one of the things I always suggest is actually go in and when somebody follows you, you can then go in and leave a voice message in the DMs thanking them for following you. So here's an example. We're actually going to do this with somebody who just followed me. So this person, I like the name. It is Jason_Underdog Fight Company. So it looks like he does MMA training, sells some products, and he followed me. So you know what?
I always think of Wes as, an MMA fighter. So
well, clearly, look at me. I have the physique of
a dead squirrel.
Somebody who drinks a lot of beer. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to.
What are you? $1.80? Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers, son.
I need to drink more beer. Is what you're trying to say. More beer here. Okay.
I'm going to be drinking more beer here in a minute.
So, what you want to do? And I'm actually leaving a message right here for him while we're doing this. So I'm just going to hit message. And as you're doing this, you want to hold the little microphone icon right down here and hold it down while you're speaking. So, I'm going to do this. Hey, Jason, this is Wes from the Underdog Journey. I just saw that you followed me, and I love your content. I just wanted to say thanks a lot for the follow. I apologize for the noise. We're actually doing a live podcast right now, so thanks again, and I look forward to seeing what you post later. Bye. And he just got that, and I can play it back, whatever. But point is he now got a personal message from me. It took all of 30 seconds, if that, and he will now have a more personal relationship, or feel that he has a more personal relationship with me because of that. So highly recommend doing that with everyone who follows you, as long as obviously it's feasible with the amount of followers that you might have.
Yep.
So now that you're all bored to tears, let's get to some fun stuff.
Alrighty.
I think we have some interesting stuff coming up.
You
don't have your beer
I'm
yet.
following. Yeah, I don't have my beer yet.
You need your beer. You might need a beer for this.
All right. Sorry. I just got the Facebook on one side. I got the YouTube on the other side. We're rocking here. We're pretty good. I don't know why. It just asked me to follow the Underdog Journey, but whatever. Okay. Hey, we're getting really close to 250 followers. So, guys, keep sharing that out there. Keep liking it. Keep interacting. Talk with us on here. We love to interact with people. So, if you're out there just watching. If you're a watcher, quickly with that beer, please. If you guys are out there just watching, interact with us so we know you're there. We love to chit chat as things are going on, and plus you'll get to see your name on the screen, and we'll talk about you. Yeah, what's cooler than that? It's like being on broadcast news right now.
So if you're a watcher,
this is better.
Keep on a watchering.
It's my hillbilly accent. I'm sorry, politically correct term, Mountain William accent. That it'll get me watching.
There you go.
Watching. I mean, it can get bad sometimes.
All right. Now that we've fully offended half of our viewing audience,
I am that. What are you talking about?
let's prepare to offend the other half with some of these things.
Here, yeah. All right, we're done.
All
right,
man.
So just in case you guys don't know, YouTube is lagging a lot today.
A lot of lagging.
YouTube is back well over a minute and a half, possibly 2 minutes.
Wow. That's a big lag. That's surprising.
It's up there. So I'm gonna overdo this and get rid of that.
So if you're watching on YouTube and you're trying to leave a comment, we will get to it. But apologize.
We'll get to it. We'll actually watch them over on this screen here.
There you go.
Woo-hoo!
And the beer is here, so it's all about priorities.
Beer. That's indeed. Thank you very much. All right. Great things about to happen.
There you go. We're
roast.
Dead air.
It's a dead air.
I'm sure people listening on the podcast will really love this.
We're like the what was it, the Wright brothers? No.
Are we flying? Where are we flying to?
No. The comedy duo.
Beavis and Butthead.
All right. I'm on board with that.
That's about the level we're at. I wouldn't go much more sophisticated.
No, they've been old. Marx Brothers.
The Marx
Brothers.
You can be Carl, I'll be Groucho.
No. I want the hat with the thing.
There you go.
So cool. Nobody out there has a clue.
Nobody got what I just said. About. No, nobody got that. That's fine.
If you actually look back through my my feed, you'll see that I've actually shared some of the videos. They're not their videos, trust me. They've been gone for quite some time. But some of the videos, some of the stuff they've done, it was actually kind of cool.
That's funny. Oh man, the Marx Brothers.
Yes.
I think you're showing your age.
There was a thing, random tangent number 12 for the podcast.
Already on number 12.
There was a thing on Facebook that said, date yourself by posting a concert that you've been to.
Oh.
And I've been to some really old. I've seen the Righteous Brothers live.
Wow.
I've seen Sean Anal, Pirates of the Mississippi. I mean, these are people that have been gone a long time. So somebody would actually think I'm much, much older than I actually am.
You just started going to concerts at a very young age.
Yeah, we started going to Jefferson Starship. Got to see them live. That was great. This guy get back to you?
And it works. He already got back to me, this guy. So here we go. Just left a reply. You like the message and much love. The feeling is mutual. He already got back with me. So, and I guarantee from now on, he's going to be watching my content much more closely because of that. Yep. So that's one person who will then interact with me more frequently than they would have otherwise. Yep. So highly recommended.
All right.
Laura Lyons Black says, "Good evening, guys."
All right, Mom. I don't know sure if this is the one you want to watch, but
she's going to like these. You got some good ones on here.
This is all about marketing fails.
Yes.
Advertising campaigns. Just this did not. Are you going to launch with that one? Oh my Lord!
I did not put these in order. I put these into a folder. They're randomly named. These are going to pop up. I'm not sure what's going to pop up when, but these are going to be interesting. And
I'm
again,
not Catholic.
Some of these I will not say. Some of these I'll let you know that you need to read the caption because I don't want those words coming out of my mouth.
These are
I still have my mask on.
these are not necessarily things we find, we'll say, ha funny. They
Some of them.
They are the problem with some of them are they are so bad. Your only response you can have is to laugh.
Right. And again,
and just think to yourself,
who lost their job or who is about to lose their job?
Yeah, not even that far. To me, it goes back to was there nobody else?
Somebody had to sign off on these things.
Somebody had to sign off and say, "Yep, I just spent $3 million on this ad campaign,
right? And
this is the product of it. I love it."
And then when they go to
much,
and then if it's a print ad, obviously somebody has to approve.
Yeah, print
the print job.
I mean, from typeset to images to everything on it, it has to be.
I've worked for print magazines. It takes at least 5 people to sign off on this thing before.
And then before it goes to the editor, before it goes to the chief, before it goes to the top of it, it's been signed off on multiple levels.
Yeah,
and the word rubber stamp kind of comes to mind.
Oh yeah. So let's get to it. We're going to start with a fun one.
Alrighty.
Our audio was off. Our audio was off. I apologize. See, this is what happens. Let's start over. White purity.
We're off the air.
And we're gone. Okay. Sorry about that. You couldn't hear it. We only got a couple slides in, so thank you for saying something. Oh, my. Again, this is not a show that people on the podcast are going to want to listen to anyway because it's very visual.
Yeah, it's very, very visual.
So what do you guys think about?
So yeah, what do you guys think of this? Do you I mean, our previous comments were somebody lost their job.
Somebody lost their job over this.
Somebody had to have lost their job over this.
Oh my goodness!
I think somebody's had to have lost their job.
Well, and this is a big. This is Nivea.
Yeah,
this is a big company.
Yeah.
This is not like a mom and pop shop, which we're going to get to a couple of those because some of those are really interesting too.
Yeah.
This next one, we'll just fly through this one quickly. She's driving with her door open, with her eyes closed. You can tell she's driving because the background
background's blurred.
Has the motion blur.
Background's blurred. So now we know that's photoshopped, all right?
Right.
So we know that the background's blurred. So whoever made the ad took the time to put a blurred background in on the image.
Without thinking, this woman is...
Without thinking,
in the driver's seat.
This lady's in the driver's seat, eyes closed, with a massage pillow on, in bliss.
And somebody thought, yeah, that looks good. We're totally We're going to print that.
That's what we want to do. Let's do that.
And then we're going to get to the
radish
the saw.
I can't see what that.
So, you guys missed the great joke. Apparently, after the lady leaves the magic show where she saw it in half, she wants a massage. I'm not sure what's happening here. It looks like maybe she's half sushi.
Oh dear Lord! I just see that. Yes.
Oh, you didn't even see that.
I didn't see that.
You're looking at the radish feed.
No,
I'm looking at.
Okay. Yeah, it does
Somebody
look
had
like
to Photoshop that.
No, those are like. Okay. I've got it zoomed in over here now, so I can see. So it looks to me like we got some petals and maybe a candle or two, and then I don't know, some kale, some red kale.
I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about somebody
this
photoshopped
down
her body.
Here.
I don't know what's happening.
That's a towel.
Is it a towel? I thought it was like sushi.
Yeah, that's a towel.
Okay.
It could be sushi, but it's probably a towel.
The towel woman.
But either way, it's been photoshopped and blended because you can see
in.
this little tree thing coming around it, and it's 10 miles to the right. So don't go 10 miles to the right, guys.
This next one confuses me. The next one
strange things happen.
So let's read the caption. Little girl with the flower in her hair. Don't let the flower fool you. She'll be a teenager soon. The advertisement is for St. Louis cremation. I don't know. What is happening? Somebody signed off on this. I don't think this is for a different ad. It's all part of the same bounding box.
Yeah, that just flat out doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense on any level. There's
it's either
nothing
very
about this.
sad or very funny.
Or sadly funny.
Or sadly funny. Okay.
Oh, that's brutal.
Let's keep going. We got a good one here. How you like this T-shirt?
I don't think the designer. Well, I mean, they have it on there, so I wonder if the designer looked at that and like, that's not how it's supposed to be worn.
Right. Or the person who chose the photo is like, screw it.
Yep.
I've had a bad day.
I'm
mad at my boss. I'm going to make
the
this happen.
photographer's got to just be having a heyday with this. Oh, I like it very much.
Right.
And
or maybe it's for a fetish site. We don't know.
Yes.
I'm not judging. Here's another one that was one part of a post that you sent me the other day. I don't know. Somebody thought this image looked really good. Somebody actually photoshopped this person's face with pretty great detail, deliberately to look like that.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
yeah, that's all bad.
It's all. It looks
that's
like a
all
nightmare.
bad. Don't just like it. Live it. Fly nonstop to Europe. So I guess on the left-hand portion, you're just liking it.
She's liking it, and there she's loving it,
and she's living it. She's living it. She's went to Europe.
Yeah. Don't just. That's.
And she's having a good time. I literally just did the peace sign wrong.
I was like, be careful with which finger you use on the piece. Yeah.
Yes, I got it right. We're good. We got there in the end.
Oh, that's just terrifying, though.
I mean, did they not take a look back? I mean, were they? You know what? This is you can't see the forest for the trees.
Right.
Maybe they were so ingrained. It looks like a stage of a stroke. Shannon Black, you got it right.
I didn't want to say it.
It does. It does.
I was thinking the same thing. It looks like a stroke patient.
Yeah, it does. And they teach you to do that if you're having the symptoms, or if you see somebody having the symptoms. One is a smile or something like that. You try to get them to smile, and you see and stick out their tongue and stuff.
Well, tell. The really sad option is maybe that's not Photoshop. Maybe she actually had a stroke. And they're being inclusive in their advertising. I'm
going to go negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. We have different outfits from the left-hand side to the right-hand side.
Maybe she also is a terrible dresser. We don't know.
But again, it's somebody was so in on this to get the photoshopping of it right. They didn't take the time to look at the finished product.
But in the meantime, somebody signed off on this and paid money.
Yes, but somebody else. And it was probably like, well, that's his ass. Right. And he's fired.
Here's another good one. We cut girls, we cut men, we cut kids. And that kid clearly knew he was going to be cut because his face shows it.
This goes back to my lovely mom as well. She would do the photographs for kids, for babies. And she would call them shoots. Do a photo shoot.
You're going to shoot a baby.
But she wouldn't say photo shoot. She'd say, I got to shoot some babies.
Mom, hold on.
You can't say that. You
Don't
can't
say you're going to shoot babies.
You can't say that. Because it's like, wait a minute, what? It took me a moment to get through it.
The short list of things you don't want to hear your mom say.
Yes.
I'm going to go shoot some babies. Which I shouldn't have said
on
my mom. And we're off Facebook again.
And my mom's over here laughing about it, so it's all good.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay! No more diarrhea, gas, or bloating, or abdominal pain. That is a terrible...
Child behave.
That is a...
Oh, okay.
We've moved on. We've moved on.
Who
chose the background image for a diarrhea medication? Somebody was like, "This makes perfect sense." Oh no!
All right, come on, guys! You got to give us your comments. You got to give us the comments on this one. This is good stuff.
Honestly, yeah. The person who did the Photoshop on this was like, "Yeah, come on." And here's something else. Look, this is why you always pay your graphic designer very well, because they can screw you over before you knew what happened.
Yes. That's guaranteed for 60 days.
Oh no!
Well, Harmon, the photoshopping is not one. The product placement in this picture is just insane. And what is these circles of light going around the top of the box of Live Spo? It's not even Spa, it's Spo.
Live Spo. Well, either way, you don't want a raging waterfall in your diarrhea
it's got this
medication.
Little circle of energy around it. Like, nobody will know if we put a circle of energy around it. It's a naturally forming circle of energy around this colon blow.
Colon blow.
I mean, at this point, does it matter?
That's true. Here's another one.
Mary Joseph.
This next one, I want to see if you're able to read this.
It's a waterfall poop. Waterfall poop. That's what we're getting at.
I told you guys you want to have a drink tonight. This is the chance where we all get to be 12-year-old boys again.
Yes.
Check. This next one, are you able to read this? Try and read this.
We're you're not till not happy. We're not happy till you're not happy. Wait.
Right. It doesn't make sense any way you read it.
We're not till not happy you're. Wait. We're not happy till you're not happy. Wait.
Right. It doesn't make sense any way you read it.
The math is you suffer from leakage? Try this plug.
Ouch.
Oh, that goes back in the colon one.
The colon one.
Man, that hurts my head.
Yeah, this is why, again, when you're creating ads, or especially, something that's going to go into your storefront, don't do drugs, kids.
I believe the moral of the story here is we're not happy till you're happy.
Right.
But that's not in there.
But that doesn't read that way at all.
No, it doesn't. We're not happy till you're happy.
Till you're
but
not
then
happy.
there's another not there.
Right.
Now, we can go full tilt nerd here, and I can talk to you guys about Boolean algebra and a double not statement and how complicated it can be when you do a double not statement.
Or maybe it's double negative, and it means that they are happy.
Yes. We're not happy till we piss you off.
You're going to like this next one.
All right. Let's bring it. Oh, my God. I took a picture. I actually took a screenshot of that the other day and sent it to Nikki.
Oh, logo fail.
I sent that one to the wife.
Logo fail.
I sent that one to the wife.
Whoever had this logo design, put it in lights. They were so proud of how this logo looked.
Yes. Well, it's not even it's the logo for the seats in the theater, not even the theater itself. It's just the logo for the seats.
But they liked it so much they put it up in lights. That is
okay. All right, Mom. What she says? We're not happy till you're happy. All right. No. Go forward. Go back to the Dream Lounger. What's your take on this one? Who wants to
have a seat on that?
Yes. Let's go to the movies. This is the chairs we're setting in. I'll pass.
Oh no.
No comments now.
No comments on that one.
Everybody's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this."
Next one. WTF.
Harmon says, "Look like a water slide." I noticed my mom got quiet.
Oh, I think he's still talking about the poop shoot.
No. Yeah, let's go with that.
The WTF. I'm guessing this is for a church. Worship, teach, friends. And clearly they don't have kids because maybe the kids suggested it. And they're laughing their butts off
There are
now.
some teenagers somewhere that they put in charge of something that are just losing.
They're like, I can't believe they did that.
I can't believe they fell for that.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, my. Oh, here's a good one. This is for an ad on a placed on a website.
Ride the slut.
It stands for South Lake Union Trolley.
Ride the slut.
And that might be one of the worst acronyms ever.
Wait, go back up to the Dream Launcher.
Oh, but who honestly would approve that?
Well, obviously the slut.
The slut thought it was a great idea.
Yes, South Lake
Union Trolley.
South Lake
for Seattle, Washington. So apparently somebody in charge in Seattle saw this acronym because it's a city-sponsored transportation system. It's public transit.
Yeah.
They just call it the slut.
Yep.
Well,
how'd you get here? We're the slut today.
Hey, you make so many jokes out of that. Sorry I'm late. The slut was a little slow this morning.
Yeah. Took forever to get the slut here. I'm going to stop right there. We're
dangerously close.
We are sailing
too inappropriate.
Seriously close.
All right, this next one is a font fail.
Oh, hold on. We got to leave it on slut for a minute. I'm going to drink to that.
We got to leave it on slut for a minute.
We're going to leave it on the slut for a minute.
We got to drink to the slut.
We're going to drink to the slut.
Seattle, you're a wonderful city.
Full of sluts, apparently. I mean, are there multiple sluts, or is it just one slut?
Well, it's apparently city sponsored.
But yeah, but do they have is it literally just one trolley, or is it like San Francisco where they got multiple?
Seattle's a big city. I'm assuming there are multiple sluts.
Multiple sluts. Okay.
Right. I mean, I've never ridden a slut, but apparently there must be a whole network of them.
Never ridden a slut.
I mean, do they call it the slut network? I don't know. It's a whole. Let's move on. Let's move on. The next one, I'm going to see if you can read this with this.
Shannon Black says you get crabs on that trolley.
I'm sure it does go close to the waterfront.
It goes by Joe's Crab Shack.
I'm sure it does go past the waterfront, Shannon. So you might get the crabs on this. So next one, I want to see if you guys can read this. What are your first takes? Don't look closely at it. Just your first take on this font. What do you think it says?
Pepsi rape. What?
That is a terrible font.
Now, to be honest, I thought that Coca-Cola had just made a massive misstep.
Oh,
I got to tell you, I
didn't do this.
I think Pepsi may win the stupid off that they're having.
So apparently they were working with
Pepsi Ape?
AAPE. I don't know what Ape is. We should Google Ape.
Yeah, but, nothing can go wrong with that. Hold tight.
But that font they used was the wrong font to write AAPE.
Yeah, and then have their branding. A bathing ape fashion company.
It's a fashion company. Okay.
Yes. A bathing ape.
A bathing ape.
Yeah.
Okay. And
so
AAPE.
Japanese fashion.
So maybe this is a Japanese ad, and they didn't think it looked like what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, but it does. So sorry about your
luck. That's a bad font.
That's not good.
This next one, I want to see what your first take on this one
is. All
is,
right,
too.
let's see what we got.
What does that look like it says?
Future is porn. With an exclamation point.
Yeah, and the designer either didn't see it or they didn't care. Because that totally looks like it says the future is porn.
I honestly think that you could have positioned the children like on their cute little pose out in the garden, the hands on their chin, and gotten the whole amount of words in it. Then again, you are doing a photo shoot with 5 kids. So basically, it's all right. They stood still long enough for the shutter apparatus to function, and we're out.
Well, you can position the kids in the font in different ways too. Right. I'm just saying, the future is porn with kids. Throw a green screen behind them, and then enlarge it and put whatever you need into it. Exactly. Here's another good one. Kids with gas eat free. My kid would eat free for the rest of his life. My son would eat really well.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
But somebody had that printed up. And oh my gosh. That is awesome.
Hey, wait. Kids with gas eat free.
Right.
Kids
I'm telling you.
With eat free gas.
No,
okay,
this is
another one of those things where you know what they're trying to say.
Mean. It's a gas station.
It's just not there properly. Actually, kids eat free with gas.
Purchase of gas. With gas purchase.
Yeah, they should.
I think you need the word purchase in there somewhere.
Purchase would definitely help.
Kids with gas.
That would actually.
That explains a lot of kids.
Well, yes. Yes.
Especially mine, man. My kids, you can feel on the other side of the house.
In between two non-smoking signs. Good catch, Harmon.
What are
Good
you
catch. Dude.
Oh,
it's
that
in
too.
between two non-smoking signs.
That's true. You do not want to smoke at a gas station.
I used to smoke at a gas station.
Here's another one. Now, this is an old one, but it's still a good one. Not the best place for a white underwear ad.
On the other side of the bus is an advertisement for mud flaps.
So
It's
ad
delicate.
placement. Ad
It's
placement is delicate.
Wait, go back to the waterfall. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's,
that's
and that
stuff.
person sitting on there is like, I don't want to be photographed with this.
Oh yeah. You think they even looked at it?
Oh my! Somewhere this person has seen this meme. And they're like, oh crap.
That's
wait,
me.
I mean, yeah.
Oh crap! Yeah, that oh crap is right.
Here's another one. Now this next one is an actual ad that actually ran on a billboard. I take a sheet in the pool. This is for, it says Sheets Energy Strips. I'm not sure what that is. But this was a real ad that they put on a billboard. Somebody thought this was hilarious. Hey, this is a good one. You want to see this one?
You can pop up and take
Come
a
around.
look. Come around, take a look.
Would you have run that ad if you were in charge?
I take a sheet in the pool. Can we cuss here?
Sure.
I'm like, I take a shit in the pool?
Right. Right?
Who is that?
It's for Sheets Energy
Sheets.
Strips.
Well, that's their fault for having their name like that, honestly.
Right.
Yes.
What's been the best one so far?
Oh, we have like 130 of these things, so
Does the
we're just
Hopper
getting
House
started.
have one? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
We'll talk with you after, and we'll pick our favorites.
I take a sheet in the pool.
I take a sheet in the pool. Now, do you think maybe that's those things that they put on their arms and whatnot?
I don't know what sheet
I don't-
energy.
I don't- I don't- you know
Somebody
what?
Google Sheets Energy Strips.
Let's Google it up.
And
Yes,
my
I
God.
would have run that ad. That's a good one, he says.
I mean, somebody thought it was a great idea, and it definitely got them some attention because we're talking about it. And we don't even know what the product is.
Sheets Energy Strips.
Energy strips.
Sheets Energy Strips. Google search.
Let's see what Sheets Energy
You can get
Strips is.
some 3-pack here. Oh, no, it's like a hit of acid or something. I don't know.
Oh,
They put
okay.
you put it on your tongue.
So
it's
it's
a
for-
caffeine. It's a caffeine energy. It's a
So it's
caffeine
not
strip.
LSD. Sheets Energy Strips, please don't sue us. So, apparently it's caffeine strips, and she takes them in the pool. This next one, if you laugh at it, might actually get you flagged on a no-fly list. Oh my! For Turkish Airlines. Do not laugh. Now you're on a no-fly list.
Holy sheet.
And and the problem, what makes it so bad is
That's why
somebody
no one
designed
swims in
this
the pool.
ad for this location. They knew it would be at an angle.
I just think maybe turn it around.
Do you think maybe they thought it was going to be going up instead of
Yeah.
down?
Yeah,
And they put it on the wrong side?
And the workers got there and be like, well,
It is what it is.
yep. We're just putting this thing up. We're just paid to put it up. They put it up and they stepped back and looked at it. They took a picture of it and sent it to us so we can laugh about it. Thank you very
Exactly.
much. Turkish Airlines Terminal, that one.
I hope this isn't actually in an airport.
It looks like an airport.
It looks like it might be an airport.
It looks like
Or
an
a- Or
airport.
a mall. Either
well,
way,
I mean, a mall and an airport, basically the same
either way, you
thing.
don't feel safe looking at it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't feel safe riding that escalator, to be honest.
Right.
The whole time going down.
Nope. Nope. All right, time to move on.
What do we got?
Mike's hard lemonade. If it ain't broke, break it. So somebody broke the window on the.
Broke the freaking.
I think Mike's should have to pay for that window.
Oh,
So somebody took me at
see,
the word.
ooh, that was careful. I almost ran up against some political jargon there. So we don't want to do that.
Stay away from politics on this. This next one's sad, but somebody should have thought of this before they put this on an elevator door. Today is the day we take the stairs. Yeah, somebody should have thought of that. Come on. I get what they were going for.
Yeah, I get what they're going for.
I get it. But somebody should have been like, maybe there'll be like an old person or somebody in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Like my buddy Greg from high school.
Is he in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is him. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he would have a great sense of humor about it. He'd be the guy standing underneath it, like.
Right, exactly. This next one kind of confused me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who created this ad. We hurt moms. And look at the photo on the ad.
Oh.
They heart moms. They really heart moms.
Alrighty. I used to have a shirt that said, I heart hot moms. Yep.
No comment.
No. See, what's funny is, we're talking, 20-some years ago. And we're at some store at the mall that I hate going to the mall. There's not a store there for a man.
Yeah.
Okay, not a single store at the Polaris Mall for a man. Okay. So my son goes into this Jimenez or Jimmy's, I don't know what the heck the name of it is, and they have the I Heart Hot Mom shirt, and he's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, hey, I used to have this shirt, and he's like, and that just got a whole lot less cool.
Yep. Whole lot less
Like,
cool.
it might be in one of the boxes around the house, and you just have my old I Heart Hot Mom shirt. He'll never wear it again.
Show him pictures of the time your wife wore it. Just because you had nothing else going on.
Yes.
All right. Here's
I Heart Hot Mom.
Here's one I have to that somebody created, but I have to wonder what were they thinking.
Okay.
If you could rid the world of one thing, what would it be?
Working.
Women working. I don't even know what this is an ad for.
I know what it's not an ad for.
Right.
Equal rights. This is
Oh
not
my
in their vocabulary.
gosh.
I mean, somebody. This falls under the. All right, somebody had to lose their job over this.
Not only did somebody make it, somebody had to approve it.
Yeah.
It made it way out into the world.
If you could rid the world of one thing, what would it be? Women. Wait, we got to do the thing. Women working. Come on. Oh.
Wow.
Welcome to 1945.
Right. This next one is, I'm not sure what country this is from. It looks like maybe Greek or something. Oh, Russia. And so it's about hard hats and how hard hats are for safety. Look at this kid hammering this nail. He's going to hammer his nail right into his leg.
Look,
he has a hard hat on.
Look, Daddy, I'm safe. Look at my hard hat. Bam.
Whack.
Yeah, so sadly, the mother was out working.
Had she not been working,
that kid
would not have some plywood nailed to his leg.
Had she not been working,
her son wouldn't have tetanus.
Yes, had she not been working, she'd been sitting there holding the camera on Facebook Live, going, "Watch my idiot husband. Watch what these idiots are getting ready to do."
Right.
This is why we live longer than them.
That's very true. This next one is why you should always pay your graphic designer a little better.
Oh, okay.
She has no nose.
That is.
I don't even know what happened.
That is not good.
Yeah. That's why you don't hire a freshman in art school to do your graphic design for you.
Oh, don't worry. My cousin, he does it. He's going to knock it out for me. Oh, my God, you want to charge me $2,500? I've got a friend who'll do it for $500 or $30.
This is why.
There's the tattoo of the, I think it's a unicorn or something like that.
Yeah.
That says, it's a gorgeous picture.
Okay.
And then the guy's tattooing it, and it's just atrocious and cartoony, bad.
We should do a bad tattoo episode sometime.
Somebody can always do it cheaper.
That's true.
Somebody can always do it cheaper.
Not necessarily better, but somebody can always do it cheaper.
Noah Leffingwell, Lady Voldemort.
Exactly.
Lady Voldemort. And speaking of Voldemort, has your wife gotten over this ridiculous belief that she could beat me in a Harry Potter trivia?
No, actually, the first thing she asked me when I got home was, does he honestly think he can beat me in Harry Potter trivia?
First thing I said when I got home, I was like, do you think she has a prayer of beating me in Harry Potter trivia? And the wife's like, no.
Oh.
Now leave me alone so I can go to sleep, because we didn't get home till like ridiculously late.
It was pretty late. Yeah, yeah. So, we're going to have a trivia night one of these nights.
I'm going to crush her, breaker.
My current wife, he's coming for you.
Oh, it's not even going to be close.
Very confident. You're very confident.
I'm very confident.
Pride comes before a fall, my friend.
Yes. Also comes before absolutely obliterating somebody at trivia.
This next one's an oldie but a goodie, but I always like it.
Yes.
You want your cow to be happy as you're slicing them into little pieces to eat them.
Yes. Hey, you know what I feel like having tonight? A cheeseburger. Ooh.
But you know what? Wouldn't you feel a lot better about eating that cheeseburger if you knew the cow was happy about it?
And was wearing a bib, like I'm going to have a piece of that?
He's going to cut off a piece
My
of
ass
that.
tastes great.
Right.
That's A5. A5 right there.
I'll have the A5, please.
I'll have the A5.
A5. If you see...
B22.
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 B52s.
Terrible.
Next one.
Oh my!
Do not use this shower
Is she
head because
dead?
it will break your neck right in half. The water pressure is very high on this one.
Yes.
It flattened her face and broke her neck right in half.
That is that looks
Terrifying.
painful.
It's
That looks
terrifying.
painful. All right, let's see here. Yeah, like when we bet you all in May, not even
Ouch.
come close. Okay.
Shannon Black.
Yeah.
Shannon Black. I will beat you in Harry Potter trivia, Shannon. Let's bring
Do you
it.
know anything about Harry Potter?
I've read all the books several times.
All right.
I know me some Harry Potter.
You know some Harry Potter?
I know me some Harry Potter. All right.
So while I'm fishing and crushing Shannon and Philip all by myself, you'll be over there reading to the fish I catch, the Harry Potter series.
I'll be reading Harry Potter. Yes.
Harry Potter.
I'll be pretending to take some gillyweed so I can go down and swim with him.
Yes. I want to use the bubblehead charm instead.
There you go. All right. Next one. Speaking of broken necks, I don't even know.
What the mother?
Very flexible.
Vale flexibat. Okay. Okay. Clearly not
A
English.
lot of these are in other countries, so maybe culturally this makes sense. I don't see
No.
how.
No. I'm assuming that means very flexible. Is it rent rates? No, it says just fit, so it's like a gym.
Right. So
So it's
either
a gym, so they're
I'm
very
not sure
flexible.
if she is actually very flexible or somebody broke her
I
neck
think somebody murdered her.
and she's
I
right.
think that we need to get Dick Tracy on this.
Dick Tracy, you're dating yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Dick,
See?
somebody get Dick Tracy on the
Oh,
phone.
you know
oh, wait,
what?
there he is.
It's
It
not
actually
so
works
it's not so it's not so out of the realm now, huh?
I need my big yellow trench coat.
That's right.
All right, this
All
next
kinds
one
of stuff going on here.
is why you don't use web copy in print ads. Click here to compare them.
That's an auto dealer.
Yes.
That's Fiestas. That's Ford.
Yeah, they used web copy clearly.
So that's a
I don't think
Ford.
they thought somebody was going to click the paper.
Yes. But I can picture Granny sitting there going click, click, click. And then calling me for technical support when I'm like clicking this thing for well have you I mean what webpage are you on? So it's in the newspaper. And I wouldn't believe her.
Right.
I wouldn't believe her. Granny, go home, you're drunk.
Nope. Oh,
All right, what
man.
we got?
All right. Strawberry lemonade forever for a limited time. And this is a print ad that was in a restaurant somewhere.
For a limited time, forever. Limited time.
Yeah, strawberry lemonade forever for a limited time.
All right.
I'll have the limited time forever lemonade. Oh, this next one's a good ad.
All right.
Yes, I'll have the MILF, please. I'll have the $9 MILF special.
Oh,
It's many islands, low fares. Fares from only $9. Asterisk.
$9 each way.
Additional taxes and fees apply. Well, I mean, that's true with most MILFs.
Hashtag Stifler's mom.
Look, if you get a MILF for $9, there probably will be some additional fees.
That's why you should have just taken the slut.
Here's a question for everybody out there. Oh man, would you rather take the MILF or the slut to get where you're going? To get where you
That's
gotta
right.
go.
You can do multi-islands, low fare. So you can take the MILF and do island hopping, or you can get on the slut and travel around Seattle.
Oh man.
Oh,
I told you.
No. Noah, you are
No.
not allowed to comment on this. Your mother will be mad.
Noah. Yes, no, never island hop, Noah. It's all bad news.
Noah goes, do you think the MILF had a slut?
Maybe you take the slut to the MILF.
I can. That costs extra.
Well, this next one.
I'm going to take a quick break
Oh no.
to let them know we are actually working on a slightly different format coming up in the future.
I don't know where you're going with this.
You know, where we're going to be doing multiple podcasts throughout a week.
Yes.
Because we've got a lot of people who absolutely love what we do, like what we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
And a ton of people just absolutely love it. They're like, man, you guys are hilarious to watch.
Noah Michael.
him you were getting in
Noah
trouble.
Michael. No comments on the MILFs.
Stop talking about Mills and sluts, man. You're in trouble. I'll laugh about it. Your mom will not. So anyway, we got a lot of people who love what we do. We love the interaction and the comedy and the just rather goofing off. And we do a little bit of business stuff from time to time. Until tonight, there's no business.
No.
But what we're going to do is we're each going to be doing a podcast, a smaller podcast on a much smaller level, 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And those are actually going to be drilled down on business topics.
Specific technical topical.
Very.
Yes.
Those are going to be the ones that are what you would find more normally.
Yep.
And then we're going to
we will either
be segueing those topics into the podcast, or we're going to be coming out of our podcast into those topics. We haven't decided the mix of it yet. It'll probably take place over the next month, maybe 2.
And we're still evolving. We're on episode 36 this week.
Yeah, 36.
Which
so
is awesome. We haven't missed a week yet.
Yeah, we haven't missed
awesome.
a week. 36 weeks of doing this every week. Even I think we did. Was it Christmas Eve?
It was the day after Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
Something
Every day we haven't missed one. Doesn't matter what the holidays were. Day before Thanksgiving we were on. So that's going to be coming up. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be transitioning into that. For some of you guys out there, because there's also people out there that I know they've reached out and said, hey, I love it when you guys get into this, but then you go off on these things, and I like watching it, but I'm like, oh, shut up, Matt.
Matt Harmon.
I can't understand you, Dave. Your Boston accent. So we're going to break them up. So we're going to have marketing and advertising and that kind of area in the digital world, and then with me, we're going to have the sales, the management, and more of the physical goods and stuff like that to go through.
So that'll be awesome. I mean,
we're try it out.
So we should be at least 3 videos a week, which should get some good traction.
3 videos a week should actually bump our numbers.
Should be absolutely. So let's.
All right, now that I've caught my breath again from laughing at some of this absolute frivolity. So
this is the MILF.
We're right back to the MILF.
We're back to the MILF.
Yeah, we're back to the MILF.
So the next one, I hope you guys are ready for a refresher.
MILF. It gets that reference from American Pie.
It's we got it.
Okay. Stifler's mom.
Let's hope you're all ready for a refresher with white power.
Gee, Merry Christmas. Are you flipping
Somebody
kidding me?
put this on a product on toothpaste. Well, you gotta have white teeth, and you want powerful teeth. You don't want weak teeth or yellow. You don't want weak yellow teeth. Weak green teeth. I mean, you want white powerful teeth.
To this point, we've said somebody lost their job. Like some people lost their job.
Yes.
On this one, they all lost their job.
Multiple people lost their job.
Oh my Lord.
On the white power toothpaste.
Oh my Lord. Toothpaste.
It's very popular with certain demographics.
Yes. Clan recommended. It looks like anal toothpaste.
Oh boy, here's a good one. Sexual assault. It happens here.
Don't ride that bus. Take the slut. You got the option of the slut, the MILF. No. Don't ride that bus. Sexual assault happens there.
So there's not even any more information. It's at the bottom. It says, "Help us change these numbers" at safehousecenter.org.
Okay, so does a sexual assault happen on the bus?
That text is really small. It doesn't say where the sexual assault's happening. Is it happening on? Maybe it's happening on the bus. Buses.
It's what it says to me. Sexual assault happens here.
Look, later in the evening, the buses get pretty shady. I'm just saying. It's. But you're right. Take the slut.
Could have taken the slut.
Free osteoporosis.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
What?
Apparently, if you go to the Shell station, they have free osteoporosis.
I
don't know.
To be honest, I kind of want that sign.
Right.
Just to hang up and just see what happens. You know what? It could be it. That somebody ordered a sign that, free osteoporosis testing.
Somebody has
or
not
something,
been.
And they just said, "Here, we got this sign that says free osteoporosis." And at their dude's house, an apartment, or whatever, they're like, "Hey, give me that sign. I'll hang it up at the gas works, and we'll see what happens."
Somebody has not been taking their calcium supplements.
Yes, right.
So this next one is an interesting ad choice that I have a feeling they thought was a really witty idea at first. They didn't quite execute as well as they thought it was going to. Like, I kind of get what they thought they were going for. Remember the De Beers? I think it was De Beers, the diamond. When they had like the silhouettes of the people putting the diamonds on the shadows.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for. Let's move on. It doesn't read that way.
No, don't move on.
It's
uncomfortable.
Don't move on. It's uncomfortable.
No, do you have a comment to put on this one?
Yeah. No. Noah Michael. No, Michael.
Now she's gonna be sitting here, David Michael.
Well, the next one is just as bad.
Okay.
The next one's just as bad.
This is just. Oh, that one's pretty bad.
No, the next one's just as bad. I'm not going to read this next one. I'll let you guys read this
All
next
right.
one. It's a commercial. It's an ad for Ben and Jerry's.
And head on over to the clubhouse.
It's an ad for Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, Ben and Jerry's in your PJs.
I don't know if they knew what they were saying. Do you think they knew what they were saying?
Okay, yes, because when have you ever seen somebody say, "Put your pajamas on and head on over to the clubhouse for Ben and Jerry's ice cream and a movie"?
I say I'm going to head down to the Opera House.
I do not.
I'm going to head on down.
I say I'm going to my house.
Who doesn't say they're going to head on down to wherever? I'm going to head on down.
Head them up, move them up, rawhide.
I'm going to head on down to the Ben and Jerry's and get some. Let's move on. This next one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
PJs. But wait. We need.
I'm not sure you can say this.
Yeah. BJ's in your PJs. Bring it on down. Head out to Ben and Jerry's for Ben and Jerry's and a movie. Brought to you in part by Arby's. We have the meats.
Oh, I am never going to get one of those people as a client ever. I'm going to need another beer. Yeah.
He's running low.
Yeah, I'm with what we're covering. I'm going to need another beer.
You know what? This is a good one to look
This is
at.
a good one.
And by good one, I mean highly inappropriate one to look
PJs in
at.
your PJs.
It's for Ben and Jerry's. It's not inappropriate.
Put on your PJs and head on over to the clubhouse for Ben and Jerry's ice cream and a movie. BJ's in your PJs.
That's a real ad.
No way.
That's a real.
Yes.
It's a print ad. It's in print.
That's a printed ad from Ben and Jerry's.
There's March Madness down here. This is March Madness.
That's inappropriate.
Right, yes.
That's the.
Dunkel, please.
Yes.
I'll have a Dunkel in my PJs.
Yeah, that's far more appropriate. Now, you know what? I'm just going to leave that right there.
Let's leave it there. This next one, I'm not sure.
And we're going to move on.
I don't know if this next one's real.
Somebody found that hilarious. I didn't get to see who it was.
This next one is from a really reputable company that usually has really good ads. I'm not sure if this next one's real because this next one is really inappropriate.
All right.
Do you think that's real? I'm not sure
you know
if that's
what?
real.
You know what? Let's find out. So is that Emerald Nuts?
That's from the pistachios. I think it's Emerald.
Okay. Yeah, I know that.
I don't know if that's real, but if it is, holy moly, somebody lost their job. Either that or they just.
Grinch ad.
Do you think that's real?
Let's take a look.
Let's see if this is real.
Let's look here. Not genuine.
No, okay, that is not real. That is not real. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. This next one, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure where they're going with this. This next one is a real ad. From
2018.
We're still looking at
Wonderful Pistachios did not run a series. Okay, so yeah.
God, it is not.
Yeah.
Got it.
But, what's crazy is because of some of the ones we've seen that we have vetted,
I
we
wouldn't
have
put it
looked at,
past them.
and we have found out that those were real ads. You have to look.
The rest of these were real. This is the only one I wasn't sure about.
Okay.
Now,
All
this next one is real. It's from Shutterstock.
All right.
Make money shooting what you love with a couple of legs just laying there. Hey, Mom, you gonna buy some babies
Shutterstock. Don't do that. Oh my Lord! Don't do that.
You the one who said your mom said she's gonna go out and shoot some babies.
Oh man. Oh, Kirsten Carnahan says so funny. I think she was talking about the green nuts though.
The green that was so
the salty
funny.
green nuts. I think she was talking about the salty green nuts. I mean, we got a bit of a
Hilarious.
delay, so we can't always see what it's like.
Thank you. I needed that.
I get nervous about technology.
Yes, that is perfect. Thank you. Imagine spilling this all over my laptop. All
I
right.
didn't hear what she said.
She got careful. She didn't want to spill it on the technology.
Oh, okay.
She gets nervous around the technology. Okay, so I'm gonna get.
Well, I don't know what she's doing, even working.
We have some more here, and hang on. We're going to go through.
Kidnaps.
No. So,
Jesus.
so this next one we have for you is it's a sleep aid for, I'm assuming, for children called Kidnaps. It's a sleep aid called Kidnaps. It goes with their sister product called Roofies. If you want to roofie your kid, use Kidnaps.
Now, it's hilarious when you have a friend that calls you up or texts you is like, dude, he's like, hey, I can't slip out to go do something cool. I go to a guitar store because only one kid's taking a nap. I'm like, it sounds like they have allergies, man. They need to take some Benadryl.
Yeah, I might have received a text or two like that.
It might have been me that sent it.
Maybe I should have given him some Kidnaps.
Kidnaps. Brought to you in part by the makers of Benadryl.
This next one's also good. So we're into another category. So the other one was
This is
was
not
bad.
made by Benadryl. Benadryl, don't sue us.
So the first category we did was bad advertisements.
Okay.
This category is bad packaging.
Okay,
So
bad
we got a few of
packaging.
these. This next one's another piece of bad packaging, which I think you're all going to like. Unbreakable wine glasses. That's good parenting right there.
Oh.
There's a little kid. Why does her daughter have a glass of wine, you may ask? Maybe it's laced with Kidnaps.
It says on the Kidnaps over here, take with or just after food or a meal.
Exactly.
Medicine makes you sleepy.
Well, I would hope so. That's why she mixed it with some wine.
Mommy's medicine makes her sleepy. That's my little kid voice. That's all I got for you.
You totally sound like a little kid.
Oh.
Now, this next one is interesting. I'll let you just ponder on this for a while. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let you ponder what's happening here. What's happening when this person's vacuuming their house? This is real packaging design. That's a real package. That's a real
That's
box.
Hoover. That's like not. I mean, we're not. It just popped up over here. Oh Lord, has it popped up? Your wife finds that hilarious.
Who designed this?
She says, "From now on, you're sweeping the floors."
You don't see this on the Dyson packaging. We have Dysons at home. I apologize.
I got a Dyson and a Shark. I got to tell you, I like the Shark better. Although I'm getting ready to buy another Shark.
She likes the Hoover. You can tell.
Yes. Okay, all right. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Do I need to zoom in on that? What's
No, I'm
happening
zooming
here?
in to see if I can figure anything out here. That,
Well, let's zoom in here. I'll zoom in so everybody can see here. Nope, hang on. Nope.
Nope, you did a thing. You did it wrong.
I don't know. That's real packaging. That's not photoshopped. I don't. She really enjoys vacuuming.
Or really doesn't enjoy vacuuming.
That's a smile.
That's a smile.
I think that's a smile.
Oh,
You were zooming in as I was.
I'm zooming in over here as you're zooming in. It's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm zooming in a zoomed in picture. You have to be kidding.
What designer did they keep their? I'm curious. This made it all the way to print and into production.
They made it to packaging.
To the store.
Dude, it made it to packaging.
Right. This was approved by multiple people.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Now here's another good one that I'm not. What happened to this person when they ate the apples? This is not the apple that I want to eat.
Kidnapped.
Exactly. These apples. These are the Kidnap brand apples. They'll make you very sleepy.
What'd you say? From the makers of Roofie?
Exactly. But this is Disney. This is Disney at least approved.
Well, yeah. I mean, you would hope it's Disney licensed, but I don't know that Sleeping Beauty. And I think this Sleeping Beauty. Is that Sleeping Beauty?
That's Snow White. Come on, your wife would be ashamed of you right now.
Yeah, and that's I'm okay with that.
Snow White.
That's Snow White.
Snow White ate the apple.
Well, what does Sleeping Beauty do?
She.
Wait, which one of them had the slipper?
What?
Okay, you know what?
That was Cinderella.
This one right here
You
ate
think
an
of Cinderella.
apple.
Cinderella had the slipper. Snow White had the apple. Sleeping Beauty had kidnaps.
Yeah, I was really thinking hard there for, just a half a moment. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Oh. Man, I do not eat those apples.
You don't eat those. I'm not eating that apple.
No.
Ain't happening. I'm going to prick my finger on a spinning wheel. Wait, no, that's Sleeping Beauty.
That's Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. That's the one with the dragon.
I don't remember the dragon, but yeah, you're probably right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Nikki will be on here.
Nikki.
Sleeping Beauty had the spinning wheel.
See, there you
Yeah,
go. Okay.
I knew without knowing my wife was going to correct us.
This next one is a more packaging fail, which is a nice puzzle of the Earth. A nice puzzle of the Earth. How's that Earth puzzle work out for you?
I'm not all that great at geography.
Geography.
I like to say geography like they do out of the
Geography.
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 It's the way they say it in Willy Wonka.
They talk about geography.
Sir,
in Willy Wonka?
I'm a high school geography teacher.
Oh, you watch way more Willy Wonka than me. I have no idea.
I watch a lot more Harry Potter than you too, but that's not the point.
I highly doubt that.
I do. But I don't think that's the Earth. And it says 4 points puzzle. 4 point puzzles.
4 point puzzles.
4 point
4
puzzles.
point puzzles.
4 point
of the
puzzles
Earth.
of the round Earth. That is also the moon.
Right. But underneath 1,000 it also says circular puzzle.
A circular
puzzle, but it
circular
says
puzzle.
4
4 point puzzles of the Earth
of
moon.
the circular Earth moon.
1,000 pieces. Earth on the other
Man.
Earth. Shannon Black says Earth, the other white moon. It's clearly been using its Nivea.
Or that toothpaste. That was
The
the White Power
toothpaste, yeah.
toothpaste.
Gee,
All right.
Christmas.
So
Okay.
this next one is printing fails, or some of these I think are very deliberate because when you go to print, it goes through a lot of hands to get approved. So we're going to get to this category here. And some of these are just, I don't even know what to say. I'll let you guys be the judge.
Alrighty. So what do we got?
All right. So let's read these headlines here. So here's an archaeological dig. Groundbreaking news. Baylor archaeology team unearths 3,000-year-old woman. And the picture of a really old lady there. Great headline. That's deliberate. That's deliberate. Whoever put this together.
I bet that lady caught so much flack.
Yeah. Whoever put this together laughed their butts off.
Happy
They were
birthday
like,
to
nobody's
you.
going to catch that until it's way too late.
Yep.
Somebody in the
that's,
newsroom was like, I'm having a bad day. I'm going to have a laugh. This next
Hey,
one.
Glenn Chapman from Buddy's Pay Lake jumped on and said, "Hey guys,
Glenn, what's up, man? We can't wait to be at Buddy's Pay Lake.
yeah, we
We're
can't
gonna
do
have a
that.
lot of
I
fun
believe sometime in May now.
I hope
believe
you have
we're
a
in
good
May
grave spot picked out for Shannon Black because we're going to bury him.
with a 3,000-year-old woman,
This 3,000-year-old lady.
3,000-year-old lady. But yeah, we're gonna be down to doing Buddy's Pay Lake. We're doing a fishing tournament down there. Hopefully, we might actually do a sighting trip down there. Just as a quick trip, going in, saying hi, do a little bit of videos and whatnot.
Yeah.
From the location, and then getting ready for it. Because we
Did
want to
on
bring
that game?
attention to it. Because we want to give as much. We want a lot of involvement from us up here. We want a lot of involvement from the community down there. We want to give a lot to charity that day. That's really the goal of the day, is to give a lot to charity, and of course, make Shannon Black go home and cry to his mommy that we crushed him at fishing.
As he does. So, it's May 15th?
Yeah.
I'm asking the wrong person. We'll tell
I'm
you
the
what
only
it is. We're
one
gonna
with
find
a
out.
plan of transubstantiation.
We're
I have
not,
no idea
going there.
what's-
We're not going there. Okay, let's get back to it. So this next one, you've all seen false advertisements. This might be the queen of false advertisements. Before picture and after picture. This is some really great acne medication. Acne scarring, age spots, facial veins, freckles, rosacea, sun damage, and unwanted fat will make you look like this lady if you look like this lady.
Yeah.
That is some great facial cream. I love the one. There's one that I always see online right now, which is like a really old hand, old messed up, gnarly hand, next to
15th.
like a nice, pretty young hand. The 15th? May 15th.
May 15th.
May 15th at
Glen
Buddy's
Chapman
Trailer.
is providing some food. So you come down there, you can be able to buy hot dog and some chips or hamburger, whatever he's doing down there. All that money is going to go to an autism charity.
Yeah,
in
and
the
we're
area.
gonna promote it a lot more. We're gonna get a lot more
We're
actual
gonna start
information for you.
pushing.
When we're not laughing at these
We're
things.
gonna see what we can do.
Yeah.
To really start pushing on that. Now that I've kind of broken out of, I've had a little topsy-turvy world, changing jobs and everything. So, now that we're kind of getting through that, I can get back on to doing some more promoting and more push in this world on that one.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk more about that. But so this is good before and after. Let's
Yes, good before and after.
This is
know
why
what?
again why you
Imagine
always pay
how
your
hot-
Photoshop people.
Imagine how hot I'd be. I mean, I'm already hot. Imagine how hot I'd be if I took face cream.
You would look just like that lady.
You'd look just like that lady.
This next one
That's my West mimic.
is for you look just like that. I'm actually this isn't actually how I talk. This is my Dave Chappelle white guy voice, which my wife always tells me I sound like. This is I'm not sure what this ad is for. How much do I think about helping kids?
I'm sitting there.
How much?
Well, see, I was ignoring the picture in the back of it, and I was like, well, what's wrong with that? There's no Oakland Mall. How much? And then I seen the picture.
This is why you always pay your Photoshop guy really well. Your graphic designer is a person too. Darn it.
Yes.
Pay them well because they will screw you over every time.
How much do you think about helping kids? Damn kids, get off my grass.
And that's a deliberate photo choice too.
Oh.
That's a deliberate photo choice.
That's
Like
good stuff.
somebody had to actually go through stock photos and pick that one out. This next one, read the headline and then read the advertisement right below the headline. And whoever placed this ad knew exactly what they were doing.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Joanne husband. At first, that doesn't even make sense. Joanne husband lived in flat with dead wife's body and wardrobe for 48 hours. Right below that, an ad, wardrobe specials, $5.99.
Get your wardrobe. Wardrobe here holds 4 dead bodies, and 1 rotting cat. 4 dead bodies, 1 running cat for a price you cannot believe. Act now. Supplies are limited. Lemonade forever.
Like, that's a deliberate ad placement choice. Somebody had to do that on purpose, right? They had to do that on purpose. But then it had to get approved. So whatever person put this page together...
I would think the editor would have taken a look at this and be like, all right, guys, maybe we move this ad to a different page. Call them up and say, hey, you know what? We're running a story on this about a guy who hit his dead wife's or husband. I don't know how this works. But, dead wife's body in a wardrobe. We're going to bump you. We're going to give you a new... you know what? We're going to give you below the fold on the front page in a corner.
Right. How do you think Bargain Town felt about their ad being placed right below this?
Well,
story?
it
That's
depends.
hilarious.
If that's the demographic they were going over, they probably had a bump in sales.
Maybe the demographic is for people trying to hide their dead wives' bodies. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Here's another good one. I'll let you read the headline. Man 73 awaits sentencing for killing sleeping son.
And it's
right below
massive
that.
knife just in
ad
time for Father's Day.
Ouch.
Ouch. Indeed.
Yes. And again, keep in mind, these are the
Come on
ones...
down to Knife City. We have the Michael Myers special.
And again, these are the ones that are still appropriate enough I felt comfortable showing. Think about the ones I didn't even want to show you guys.
Yeah, that one's. There's a bit of a line.
Yeah.
And we're
right on the
against that
knife's
line.
edge. But
Did you do that on purpose?
I did.
Okay. You did it on purpose. I'm all right with it.
Oh, boy. Here's a good one.
Show her the real you.
Well, but
And then-
look at
and then
all
the
the
picture-
ladies. All the ladies. Like, somebody actually had to search for the photos of these ladies.
Yes,
And
all
place them
looking.
specifically
All
at
looking
this
up.
ad.
All looking up at the junk. Alrighty.
Oh, man. Somebody did that very deliberately. Here's a good one from the Telegraph. Win a dream holiday.
Go home, boat. You're drunk.
Right, exactly. More beer here for the boat. Here's another good one that, again, it's right on the edge. I almost didn't include this next one.
All right. Viewer discretion is advised.
I almost did not include this next one. Man receives 90 days for child porn. Look at the photo.
Is that a picture of him, or is this another?
I don't know.
Because sometimes I'll do the picture and then the story below the picture, below the fold, as it's called, and then they'll have a story run along the sideline that goes all the way across the fold.
I'm gonna guess it's a separate story, because this headline says "tons of fun" and this one says "court." But whoever this guy is, caused endless heat for this.
People at the Sudbury Star back in 2011. How was unemployment?
Hey,
Gee,
or this guy who will never ever work as a party clown again.
yeah. This guy who brings joy to kids and everything. He's like, yeah, and all of a sudden, all my bookings canceled.
Yeah, he can't figure out why he can't get a job now.
Yeah.
This next one is a great print ad that somebody either got fired for or was just about to get fired for.
Glenn Chapman says, I'm sure hope the underdogs still don't use bamboo poles. We will beat them with bamboo poles.
We will.
I'm not going to use one, but we would beat them anyway. I've seen the fish that Shannon's been pulling out of places. A little itty bitty with the man.
Yeah, they don't have goldfish there, do they?
Threw his back out.
All right. So this next one, either somebody got fired or they were about to get fired for this ad placement. You got to see this.
What in the? All right,
Shannon,
I'm going to need clarification on this. And part of Paul's ham sandwich for bait.
What?
Oh, okay. Wait, Glenn. I'll be 5 fish up before they figure out how to get a cotton ball on a hook. I don't fish with cotton balls.
Do fish eat cotton balls?
And part of, I don't know. I don't really.
Shannon, do fish eat cotton balls? If they do, why are you feeding your fish cotton balls?
If they don't, why are you feeding your fish cotton balls? We're going to give them McDonald's. Everybody loves McDonald's.
Right. I'm bringing city barbecue for the fish.
Oh, dude.
My fish are very well fed.
So I was actually down in Louisville, Kentucky just a couple hours ago. And drove up here like crazy. And got to get home for about 25 minutes and then ran back down to here for the podcast. So I was in Louisville, Kentucky earlier today. And we go by this. We're going to lunch at this place that is a.
We're at an hour and a half, by the way, right now.
We're
already at an hour and a half. We can just keep going.
Great. So this place down there, I can't remember the name of it, but I will. Cotton balls for earaches. Agreed. Watch my video. I beat Sean with him. Well, you're not beating us with him, son.
You're not beating us with a cotton
We're bringing
ball.
the game. We're bringing all of the games.
Yeah.
I'm fishing with your pride. That's what I'm going to fish with. All right. Let's talk about anyway, there was like a hot chicken. There's like a hot chicken takeover and city barbecue in one place.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I don't even. What?
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, I know. We didn't end up going there. The line was too long. We ended up at Frisch's Big Boy. I don't
what
mind.
A letdown.
I don't mind.
Look, I like
Frisch's
Frisch's.
Big Boy.
I like Frisch's.
But it was like a hot chicken takeover and a city barbecue
in the same thing.
One.
It's like when you see the Taco Bell and KFC in the same thing.
Yes.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta wait in line.
Yeah, because I don't like KFC normally, but there are a couple things from KFC I like. I do like a lot of stuff from Taco Bell.
Look, if you wanted to be in half an hour late to this thing and you brought city barbecue, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm
just
just letting you know.
Just kind of stumble in, eating some brisket.
Just letting you know. As long as you save some for me, I'm good.
Here's some brisket and Texas toast.
He's telling you the truth. They do fish with cotton balls. Well, maybe that's why you've been catching tiny fish.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe you're using the wrong bait. But we're moving on. We got some good stuff, and we're already at an hour and a half. Somebody either lost their job or they were going to lose their job on this print ad.
It took me a minute. I'm like,
you got to think about that.
Shameless health tricks. All right, shameless health tricks.
Oh yeah.
It's the colon blow again.
That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all.
And it's got NyQuil there. It's got the Vicks product line there on the bottom right hand corner.
It's a NyQuil ad on the right, and I don't know what the advertisement is on the left.
Oh no, she's wearing fair. So she's playing on the right. She's playing with her kids.
Well, she's clearly got some digestive issues.
Well, no. She's just playing with a little girl, and what it is
I get it.
Don't let a cold stop you. Yeah,
I get it. It's ad placement.
Yeah, don't do that.
Placement.
Don't do that. It's
whoever
bad.
placed this ad knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, absolutely. And they were
knew
laughing and giggling.
Yeah, they were.
It was some dude.
This next one's good.
It was some dude. It had to be some dude.
This next one's good.
We're crude like that.
A man plunges to his death, but check out the ad underneath it.
No. 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 Marital separation. Hey,
That just makes it more funny.
yes, I agree.
Oh,
Glenn,
no.
this should absolutely be a blast.
Glenn,
Oh.
it will be a blast. Whoever placed the ad, again, knew exactly what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. This was no accident.
Tragic end to fishing holiday.
Shannon. Oh my god.
We are literally laughing about somebody falling to
death. I know.
We are bad people.
These are just the ones I felt comfortable showing. There were some really bad ones.
You know what? You're going to send me those because I'm actually quite interested.
I will.
Quite interested in them.
I'll save those and send them to you. Here's another good one. This is good. This is good. Innocent fun. Living with addition. This is clearly somebody who's selling their tutoring practice. You have the power to change your life today. They're living with addition. This person has been terrible at math all their lives, and they just want to learn how to add and subtract. Because living with addition is a terrible thing.
Wait, we need sound for this one. If you've been living with addition, you may be entitled to compensation. Operators are standing by. Dial 1-800-555-5545 now.
Living with addition.
Living with addition.
All right, so this next one, we're going to skip one here. We can try to make some headway here. Who wrote this? Who wrote this headline for these products?
I love that long yellow
thingies.
I love the ones that say boneless bananas. On sale now, today only. Boneless bananas. Buy 3 get 1 free.
Now, do you think they didn't know what a banana was called, or do you think they're just screwing around? Who can say? Who can say?
I don't know.
Here's a good one from Rachel Ray. Eat, Ray, love. Rachel Ray finds inspiration in cooking her family and her dog. That's just good fun. That's just good fun right
Tell
there.
me you followed this up with a Chinese restaurant ad.
I did
Tell
not.
me you followed this up with a Chinese restaurant.
Nope. That is wrong, man. That is
That's
wrong.
wrong.
I followed this up with paper towels, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or preservatives.
Well, I mean, you don't want those things in your paper towels. That's obvious. That's Whole Foods, too.
It is Whole Foods. Sorry, Whole Foods. And, again, whoever placed this ad, they knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were
That's
doing.
no accident.
And I appreciate them for it.
That is no accident. So, look, we're at an hour and a half. Should we keep going? We got a lot more of these.
I think an hour and a half in, we're
gonna end with
pretty
this
good.
one. This is where we're ending.
No, what do we got over there that's worthwhile?
All right, hang on. I'll find some good ones here.
Oh dear Lord!
my
I
gosh.
need one more to use my radio voice on.
Okay. Well, we have some bad kerning here that could be good.
Bad kerning?
Kerning. We're going to get really
okay.
nerd. So kerning, if you guys aren't aware,
Kerning.
kerning is the space between letters. And it can get very interesting.
Yes. Let's eat kids. And let's eat kids.
Some of these are... yeah, some of these are very interesting.
Massage therapist.
Hang on, they're not seeing that.
Oh, they're not seeing it?
Here we go.
They got it now?
Massage the rapist.
Nope. Brought to you in part by Pepsi.
Oh, no. Pepsi, please,
Pepsi, don't sue us.
Don't sue us.
That was your fault.
Pepsi.
You're the one who put the ad out.
Okay, so here's another good one for kerning. I'll let you... I'm not going to read this next one. I'll let you guys... Kerning, people, kerning.
We really should have saved that Dream Lounge
Kerning, people.
to follow this up.
Kerning is the spacing between letters. Make it happen. Here's another good one. I'm not going to say that.
I'll say it. Wait, I need the.
The wig and pen is open for business.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention, please? The Wig and Penis is open for business. The Wig and Penis open for business.
This is a real sign that somebody created.
Oh.
And it not only made it to print, somebody hung this on their building.
Yes. Wait. I got more.
Yeah, of course.
Wig and penis, your table is ready. Wig and Penis, your table is ready. Wig and Penis, aisle 9. Wig and Penis, aisle 9.
Whatever you do, don't Google wig and penis. Okay, this next one.
And here we go.
This next one, shiitake mushrooms. I love shiitake mushrooms.
I don't eat mushrooms.
He's over here typing. He's literally Googling wig and penis.
Wig and
I don't know what would happen if you Google that, but we're going to find out. Well,
Let's see
I'm
what
going to
happens.
find out. You can do it on your own.
Well, it actually
search for
literally
images.
opens up immediately to Wig and Penis open for business. It literally comes up to that.
That's hilarious.
So we go images immediately, and
That's
it goes
the
straight
first
to
thing.
that. And then some other not savory pictures. That's good stuff.
So shiitake mushrooms.
It does. The very first option, the very first thing is that shiitake.
That's funny.
Don't eat these; they'll give you a shitake.
So did you ever? So this next one I'm going to show you. Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
No.
You have to watch Arrested Development. It's on Netflix. It will change your life. It's the only show that I've seen at least a dozen times. Every episode of every season, and I still laugh out loud at every single episode.
All right.
It is that funny. This next one is straight from Arrested Development. The license plate, anus tart. Instead of a new start, it's supposed to be a new start.
All right.
Anus tart.
Anus tart.
Man, I love that show. Arrested Development. If you haven't seen Arrested Development, watch Arrested Development.
I sharded.
Here's a good one. Landlord reaches agreement with 10 ants.
10 ants.
That's great news.
The good news, people, landlord reaches agreement with 10 ants. The termites were left out in the cold.
Yeah, kerning, people, kerning. Here's a good one that actually got printed or embroidered on a looks like a jacket. Whatever you do, don't send us those. We do not want those. Uh-oh.
Can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention, please? The dick pic has been delivered. The dick pic has been delivered.
Not from the Underdog Journey.
Click print. Delivered. Just general idea for anybody out there. Make sure your typeset is correct.
Kerning.
Well, I'm old, so we called it points.
Well, points are the size.
The size of
Kerning
the thing.
is the space.
That image is on the screen. You're sitting there doing this. Alrighty then. Anyway.
Alrighty. Okay, so this next
If
one.
you're going to have the letter C followed by an L,
kerning. Add lots of
make
kerning.
sure the kerning is correct.
Yes, this says it all. So, this next one was from somebody who clearly wanted to be fired.
Fire me, Nick. I have sent that picture to my wife so many times with just dying laughing. Wait, we got to do the pirate. Arr! Fire me, Nick Unit.
I'm glad you said it. I didn't have to.
Oh, you can count on me, bud.
Here's another good one along the same lines. An ad for photography. Capturing life's moments, one dick at a time.
One click at a time.
One click at a time.
One click at a time.
There's no kerning between that C and that L. That's a D.
That's
a D.
not good. Oh, man. Fire me, Nick Unit. All right, that one just will never get old. You know what? We should have stopped on Fire Me, Dick Unit.
Fire Me, Dick Unit.
Really just, there's just no way. There's just no way to top that.
You can't top
one.
that.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, we have
That's
some others in here that...
Nope. Let's call it there. We're 8:40.
we're
We're
gonna
an
call
hour
it?
and 42 minutes into this.
Man.
Hour 42 minutes into this.
I went through a lot of these. We have a big, big collection. We didn't even get to the ones that are so good they might be
illegal.
Too crazy to fail. We gotta hit these. Some of these, we gotta hit these.
But we gotta go back to Fire Me, Dick Unit.
Okay, we'll end on Fire Me, Dick Unit. But some of these are just crazy enough they might work.
All right. We'll watch.
And we'll end on Fire Me, Dick Unit.
Fire Me, Dick Unit. Oh.
So some of these I think actually are very deliberate, and I think they work. Kinda. So, an ad for The Breakup on DVD for Match.com.
All right.
I think that's deliberate, and I think it works. This
I
one
don't
here,
know what that means.
The Breakup, the movie with Vince Vaughn and
Yep.
Jennifer Aniston.
I can proudly
An ad
say
for
I've never
Match.com.
seen it.
I've never seen it, but it's about breaking up.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. It's called The Breakup. I assume it's
Oh,
about
okay.
breaking up.
He probably didn't do the dishes.
This next one,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
That is awesome.
And that guy's like, why are you taking my picture? He has
Yeah.
no idea.
What are you doing?
Is that what he sounds like?
Clearly, that's Vladimir Putin's second cousin, right?
That could be Vladimir Putin right there on the bus. I'm sure he takes the bus. This one right here.
No, he takes the slut
He takes he takes the slut to work. Okay.
until he goes to the Caribbean. Then he rides the MILF.
This next one, and this has to be deliberate billboard placement. Where's my daddy? Right next to a billboard that says something about a gentleman's club.
Yes,
The Spearmint Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino.
The Spearmint Rhino.
Okay, I will never go to any establishment, and B, most especially a adult entertainment facility named the Spearmint Iguana
Spearmint Rhino.
Rhino.
Oh, well, the Spearmint Rhino. Their ads. There was a second ad that I saw for them. That was it was on Twitter, a post of one of their dancers. They decided it was a good idea. The Spearmint Rhino did this. They decided it was a good idea to post a baby picture of one of their dancers and say, "Can you guess which one of our dancers this is?" But the funny thing is, it was a still from a VHS tape, right? Back in the days of when VHS or some kind of video recording, back when the video recording had a timestamp on it and a date stamp, and a lot of people did the math and said, "Well, judging by the date stamp on the picture, she's only 15 years old." Whoops.
Yeah,
So
nothing good comes from that.
I was going to include that one. I didn't. That was one of the ones I didn't include. Here's one.
Come on, that's hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
That was your wife's comment?
Here's one that's too good to fail. A Nick Red ad
Okay.
where they're blowing out the exhaust. That's a
I
pretty
like
good
that.
ad.
I like that. That's a good one.
Here's another good
Fire
one
me, Nick Unit.
for Imodium. Where will your next?
Oh my lord!
where will
I have
diarrhea
seen it.
come back.
I've seen it now. You guys, we're not going to put it on here, but go to YouTube and look up diarrhea hot tub.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Well, guys,
Don't do that.
you guys, it's YouTube, so it's reasonably clean. Well,
Clean?
not clean.
Clean?
Not clean. So the dude's in the hot tub with his chick, right? And there's all kinds of bubbles. So I'm thinking, I'm looking at it as I watch as I'm scrolling through the video loops that you get on.
I don't like where this is going.
And apparently he's like, oh, I got all these bubbles. I can just crack one off here with no problem. And then he learns the very, very good lesson of never trust a fart, because you see the cloud coming and that girl gets moving so quick.
So if there's one thing you learned from the Underdog Journey tonight is don't trust a fart,
Fire me,
and
Nick Unit.
apparently take your Imodium.
Yes. Wait, the colon blow thing we had earlier.
Colon blow. Here's another good. Now this next one's pretty great. This is
Your wife wanted to clarify. The billboards are funny, not the still.
there you go.
Yes. She's like, wait a minute. There's a delay.
There's a delay. This next one's pretty good. And so this next one is it's for Frontline. And if you're looking down, you see this dog scratching. All the little people walking
so
on
the
the
people walking on the floor. Okay,
Right.
I get it. Yeah,
That's pretty
dude,
creative. I like that.
I like
That's
that.
awesome. That's pretty creative.
Yeah, get people off my dog.
Now here's a good one that was not an official ad, but it should have been. From Trojan.
Yes.
This should have been a real
Absolutely.
ad. Trojan should have jumped on this, and they should have posted this everywhere. They
Yep.
should have told every grocery store, we want our ads right there.
Well, there was a Aston Martin fake ad that went around a while ago too.
yeah.
No,
was
it was a pre-owned. It was pre-owned. Don't pull it up. It's highly inappropriate. But you guys at home, go look up pre-owned Aston Martin ad, fake pre-owned Aston Martin ad,
Okay.
and just look at it and enjoy. You're welcome.
I'll look for that after this.
Yeah. Not appropriate for anything else.
All right, but Trojan, look,
Yep.
they should have jumped on this. This should have been a real ad after they saw this.
Yep. Absolutely.
Here's another really good one.
Okay.
For one of the mucil, one of the fiber companies.
Oh,
I can't see
Metamucil.
the Metamucil. I can't see the logo. Metamucil. That's a great ad. Wait, it sticks.
I like it.
This is gonna be eye catching. It looks like a mistake, but it's not.
Yeah.
It could have went down or come out the wrong way.
Well, that's the problem. That's why you take the Metamucil, because it won't come out at all.
Exactly.
Bada boom.
Or it comes out. Look, don't take too much fiber. All I'm saying is don't take too much fiber. Take just the right amount of fiber. You take too much fiber, you're going to regret it.
Yes.
Follow the instructions.
Colon blow. 2,000.
Exactly. So here's another good. We're going to end on this one, and then we're going to go back to the fire dick unit.
How was your show tonight? I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't even know how to gauge this one.
This is so. Here's another good one from Durex, and they took the hint. To all those who use our competitors' products, happy Father's Day.
Oh,
That's a great ad.
That's
a great ad. That's a great ad. See, that's what I'm saying. Trojan, you should have taken the hint because Durex beat you to it. That's a great ad.
That's it.
That's it.
And the pirate says,
Hang on, I didn't. Hang on,
you didn't cue it up.
I didn't cue it up.
Cue it up.
I should have queued it up.
You've read the moment.
I did. Hang on. See, I ruined it. I ruined the moment.
Crap, you're still going. There it is.
We'll get back there. There we go.
They got it.
They got
You
it.
see it?
Fire me dick unit.
Fire me, Dick. You.
And we'll end with that. So hope you enjoy this episode of the Underdog Journey. My wife said hashtag diarrhea hot tub.
Yes, hashtag.
This is a classy show. It's what this is. This is a classy show.
Anybody who's like, wait a minute, this was a business podcast? not tonight. No, it wasn't.
Marketing and advertising. It counts.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
you got to know what people did wrong so you can learn from their mistakes.
It does help out a whole lot to do that. But, we talked about our changing a bit over the next. We're probably going to ease into this.
You reword that?
Yeah, nope. I'm just going to go with it. We're probably going to ease into the change that we're doing and do a couple here and a couple there. And as far as our other podcasts, the other broadcasts,
videos,
so that the video. Yeah, I'm looking for the search.
Tape recordings.
We're gonna do our tape recordings on the VHS, and send those into America's Funniest Home Video. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to break these things up and make it to where our Wednesday nights are fun night when we have some fun. We talk a little bit of business, and either we will have the ideas spring out of that podcast, which will give us the fodder for the two, or we will say, hey, this is what we want to talk about here. This is what we want to talk about here, and we bring them together in the podcast. Or maybe we do an X ref and just do a little in, a little out. I mean, we don't know. We're gonna develop it, and it'll be developed and refined over time. But that should hopefully satisfy the people who say, "Hey, I
should have more of these queued up so I can just fire them off as he's talking."
It should satisfy all those who say, "Hey, I love the comedy. You guys are up there. You're awesome to watch." And for the people who say, "Hey, I love this, but I'd like to get a little more in depth in some of the topics." So,
and look, if you're in the Seattle area, take the slut to your local opera house if there's one around.
Yep.
If you're in, I think it was the Caribbean.
If you're in the Caribbean, just take the MILF
and
fire
they got
the
great
dick unit.
fares. There will be extra fees with the MILF, but
that's right,
as you'd expect.
Yeah, taxes are extra.
And tonight was a weird show.
Yeah, let's call it a show.
All right.
We're 2 hours into this now, so you guys have a good evening.
We have been the Underdog Journey. You have hopefully been entertained, and we will see you next time.
Yep. Stay safe. Push the button. No, we're not.